these reps still count and they still matter. And I'm not just coping, even though I did fail 2 lifts in this video. I'm going to make a big deal about it, but it was like 2 months ago, guys. So really, I'm over it. It doesn't matter that much. And I've got pretty good cope. I've got really solid cope for why I failed these lifts. So it does not affect me one bit anymore. It kind of affects me. Look, when you look at it from this perspective, you know, the calm before the storm, la 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 la, I'm just doing some warm-ups, you know, I'm just doing some squats, just getting into it, everything looks fine and dandy, but in the background, I'm at the end of my program, and I've been taking antibiotics for like 2 weeks, okay? So combine those 2 things, I'm peaking, right? Which just means I'm like pushing myself in the gym. And you know, you can't really tell because I'm just doing some back extensions, really casual, you know, body weight. This is not a challenge. But the previous weeks, I've been going pretty hard with squats and Romanian deadlifts. And that's what I'd like to think is I've really been trying when it comes to those 2 lifts. And I've been doing 5 sets of 5 with a top set. The top set I was able to hit most recently, I believe it was 240 pounds for a set of 5 in the squat. Maybe it was 245, but I think it was 240. And with the Romanian deadlifts, I got to like 265, maybe 270. I think it was 265, but still, you know, not crazy at all, really. Very regular numbers. But yeah, because I was taking antibiotics, I actually got weaker. Like something about my body just kind of started like deteriorating. I have no other way to describe it. Like I was able to hit 245 for a single here, but I could tell like I'm not as strong as I was. And maybe it was because I had just done the heavy hip thrusts like a few days ago. Going for that 3,000 pound, you know, club application, but I did that and then I had some pain in my right hip flexor. Maybe it was because of that. I have no idea. Maybe it was because of the antibiotics. I like to think it's both. Either way, I failed that 265 pound squat. I went and I decided I'm going to try to max out the deadlift. You know, squat didn't work out. Let's see how the deadlift moves. And it was moving okay. I still wanted a PR, so I was just hunting for it. I could tell after failing 265 in the squat, like, it's not even worth trying again, but, you know, I got to 305 in the deadlift, which is close to my max. That went up pretty well. I've been able to hit 315 in a very deep deficit, but for some reason, 325 just would not move. And that'll defeat a man even more than, I don't know. I mean, there's like girls rejecting you, and there's the barbell not budging. And it's a pretty similar feeling. Although I could go out and get rejected a few times. Yeah, no, the barbell's a weird feeling. Because that's like, that'll humble you. That'll really humble you. That weight's not moving. It's not moving, boy. What am I supposed to do? So I do some barbell rows, you know, try to work through my depression. I did some hip thrusts just to test them out, but my right hip flexor hurts, like I was saying, guys. And I ended off the workout with some shoulder external rotations just to, you know, get some blood flow going up in the upper body as well. It was a leg day for the ages. What can I say? The age of failures. It was a big, old, nasty, stinky leg day that I'm not happy about, but these reps still count, guys. It's not like, you know, anything went to waste. Yeah, I dropped a squat. Yeah, I did not even budge that bar on the deadlift, but, you know, we get up, we get off those antibiotics, and we keep on moving. Thank you for watching. God bless you. See you in the next one.